Leading the way in real estate marketing for more than 3 decades, our 2020 Texas Realtor of the Year is driven to serve others. He has a knack for understanding consumers and an innate desire to help educate those in his community about the benefits of property ownership. Today, we are pleased to honor our Realtor of the Year, Shad Bogany. Born in Houston to Joseph and Linda Bogany, Shad credits his parents to planting the seed of starting a career in real estate early in his life. Back then, he and his mother would take long drives throughout town looking at beautiful homes, an activity that sparked his imagination and served as an inspiration. Both of his parents cultivated a strong work ethic. His mother, who often worked multiple jobs, taught him about home interiors. His father, a bus driver with a mind for business, purchased property that he leased and was able to retire at 40 years old. Shad didn't always know he wanted to be an entrepreneur. However, his leadership ability was ever present. Shad went to Madison High School and was an officer in DECA, a global organization that prepares emerging leaders in marketing and management. After graduation, he attended the University of North Texas in Denton, where he studied business with an emphasis in real estate. A member of the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, he was president of his chapter in 1981 and graduated from college that same year. His professional journey began at Montgomery Ward, where he participated in an extensive sales and management training program. During his time at Montgomery Ward, he was among the top in his region for sales of lawn equipment and tractors. After graduating from college, Shad worked for Xerox Corporation, where he honed his customer service skills. After a successful career at Xerox, he took a leap of faith and started Bogany Properties during one of the worst real estate market downturns in history. A marketer at heart, Shad consistently tested new mediums, whether placing print ads in the Forward Times or using video cameras to promote his listings. Shad's ability to use media effectively was ahead of the curve. His distinct ability to engage audiences was thrust into the spotlight in 1990 when he launched a radio program called The Real Estate Corner. He has been on air ever since. Shad's radio show has connected community leaders, industry experts, and listeners every Tuesday night for the last 30 years, now on KWWJ. Today, Shad hosts 2 radio shows, a television show on Iconic, and is regularly featured in the Houston Chronicle. A civic leader, he also serves on the board of directors of the National Buffalo Soldiers Museum and has held community roles such as chairman of the Houston Area Urban League and campaign treasurer for State Representative Hubert Vo. His time in media includes being featured as a judge on the very first televised reality show featuring homes on a program called House Rules. Since then, he's made numerous appearances on radio and television programs to serve the Houston community and address real estate needs. Media gave Shad the ability to connect with others in his quest to make housing more affordable. The relationships made throughout his career have been built on trust and involvement. Those relationships made it possible for him to be the champion for housing that he is. He continues to promote what's good for the community, including his recent efforts to encourage participation in the 2020 U.S. Census count. Shad also brings people together and encourages fellow colleagues to participate through his involvement. He believes that participation is the key to making a difference. In 2002, he was elected chairman of the board for the Houston Association of Realtors and was named HAR Realtor of the Year in 2004. In 2013, Shad became the chairman of Texas Realtors. He was also recognized as Realtist of the Year by the Houston Black Real Estate Association in 2005 and 2017. Shad has also led initiatives at the national level. He was NAR liaison for MLS and data strategies and chair of MLS policies and issues. In addition, he chaired the advisory board on emerging technology and issues, which developed the Clear Cooperation policy. Since 2008, he has also been the federal political coordinator for Congressman Green and was recognized with the NAR Good Neighbor Award in 2008. It was on one of his many trips to Washington, D.C., that he attended a Realtor University graduation ceremony and met the smart, gorgeous Bernice Ross. They've been together ever since. Shad learned from many people along the way and credits his mentors for guiding him along his path to success. He casts the spotlight on mentors like Frankie Jefferson, John Nichols, Bob Hale, Travis Kessler, and Charles McMillan, saying, "Because these leaders helped me, I was inspired to help others." Shad was an owner of an ERA franchise for 17 years, where customer service was the top priority. Later, he became a broker associate with Better Homes and Gardens real estate Gary Green, where he continued a successful career. When describing him, one colleague said, "There are many great leaders in the real estate industry, but I don't know of anyone who has done more at all levels of the Realtor family." When not investing in his community or his real estate profession, Shad can be found spending time with his daughters Lisa and Megan and taking his granddaughter Bale to home inspections, in hopes that she too will be involved in the real estate business. Shad, thank you for contributing so much to your community and your profession. We're proud to call you our 2020 Texas Realtor of the Year.
I'm honored and humble and appreciative to be selected as the Texas Realtor's 2020 Realtor of the Year. There's no greater privilege than the recognition of your peers. My goal has always been to give back to the real estate industry by being a vessel, a gateway to American dream of home ownership. Real estate is not just a career or job for me, it's part of my everyday life. I'm honored to wear the badge of the Realtor. I am a Realtor because I subscribe to being a member of a professional organization that adheres to the code of ethics, that operates at a higher standard of training, that upholds fiduciary relationships to their clients, that protects and fights for private property rights for all. I want to thank NAR, Texas Realtors, HAR, and Better Homes and Gardens Gary Green, Mark Woodruff, and Maryland Island for providing the leadership, the education, and the tools and the resources to be successful. I want to thank several individuals that have supported me throughout my real estate journey. My mentors, Frankie Jefferson and Charles McMillan, for telling me it's okay to be humble and succeed. I want to thank John Nichols and Ron Wakefield for their guidance and most importantly, their friendship. I've been blessed with two awesome association executives, Bob Hale, Travis Kessler. Your encouragement and kindness mean the world to me. Thank you for always being there to take my never-ending phone calls. My Texas Realtor family from the Panhandle, El Paso, West Texas, Central Texas, South Texas, Southeast Texas, and Tyler, and North Texas. I am profoundly grateful for your commitment and support. I would like to thank the outstanding staff at the Houston Association of Realtors and the Texas Realtors for their exceptional assistance throughout the years. I would like to thank my family, my mother and my father for believing in me and always pushing me to go the extra mile. I would like to thank my daughters and my granddaughter, Lisa, Megan, and Bill, for loving me, believing that I can't do no wrong. And lastly, I would like to thank my better half, Bernice Ross, my confidant, the one that keeps me looking good and grounded. Thank you for being by my side. Once again, thank you for the award and the opportunity to serve. Much success in 2021.